What's up, Positive Warriors? We're going to the beach.
We're excited.
Yay! So this is my beautiful wife, Juliet.
Positive Warrior.
And I am life coach, Freddie. And together we're bringing you the Positive Warrior movement. Yay! And we decided to do this little vlog so you guys get to see the behind the scenes, the real, the raw, the beautiful, the ugly, the losses and the wins. You get to see everything. And the reason why we're doing that is because we're hoping that this raw take on the Positive Warrior movement, where you get to see everything, inspires you in your projects. That when you see us struggle and get to the wins and the losses and everything else, that you can relate when you're going through a struggle, and hopefully you see us and you turn into a Positive Warrior and get your massive win. Hey, we're at the car wash. Getting it all clean. Side quest. So right now we realize we have nothing but very, very colorful towels, and we wanted to be more sleek with the brand, right, babe? So we're gonna try to find a towel or a blanket or something that we can lay on the beach and make it look more in sync with the brand. I'm sure this is super loud for you guys, I apologize, but I just thought it'd be fun to talk inside the car wash. Who doesn't like that? I remember when we were kids, we loved being inside the car wash. But anyway, yeah, side quest, go to the store and get a beach blanket or a beach towel or something. Hopefully we find it.
About our sleek black blanket. That is the vision.
The goal is sleek black blanket. I'll take it.
So that both of us can sit comfortably. We're gonna go to the beach. And anyway, we're good fun. It's got the colors in black and white. I do like it. Possibly. I love these. These are some of my favorite things I've ever gotten. They look like a printed rug, and they're like for outdoor use mostly, but I like to use them. And they don't collect sand or anything on them. The only thing that I feel like
The only one would be like this one.
is this one. I do like this, but it does have this pattern. Are you okay
Oh no, I thought it was all just
with
black and
it
white.
has this pattern on it. It's kind of fun.
You just want to purchase something. We'll purchase something, the right thing though, not this. So we didn't find blankets, but we found little notebooks. Thanks to Juliet. Let me see the little notebooks. Ah, Juliet's wonderful artistic eye.
Do you want to find pens too? Do many pens you got?
Give me one. Give me each.
We need
Just the boss.
It could be fun.
Make it a party. So try numero dos. We are going to TJ Maxx. See if we find an affordable towel that is sleek and awesome for the Positive Warrior. We did find pens. A snack for Juliet.
What do you think? These are So one looks quite different. I don't think we should get equipped then. I was like a beach towel, I think. What do you insist on doing this?
What does it smell like?
It reminds me of when we first moved into our apartment.
Mm.
It's like really fresh, bright, nostalgic. It's like all the holidays in one.
So this is a side quest of a side quest for Juliet. We when we get to the candle aisle, we'll be here for about 5 minutes. So 5 minutes later.
Hi. So, Walmart does give me a lot of nostalgia for my childhood and come here with my mama a lot when she was still living. When I was growing up in a very tiny town in Texas. So it's very sweet. But this has been updated. The floor is more modern. It's nice.
The floor is nice.
It's beautiful floor. Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits. I think we're gonna call it. Right, Gillette?
Look at this Shrek.
Oh my god, let's see what's here.
It's a Shrek
What'd you find?
t-shirt and beanie.
Hold on, let me flip the camera. Oh my god.
Hello, how are you? Can I take your order, please?
Hi, good. Thank you.
They couldn't wait to get to the beach. Just gotta eat something. You do not want to mess with Juliet when she's
So good.
You like it?
Oh, fresh.
When was the last time you had one?
Ages.
I know. I don't know when was the last time I had Jack in the Box. Hash brown. 1 through 10. What you got? 11. I think she's just hungry. At this point, she's starving. Anything. It's an 11 at this point.
It's golden, crunchy, delicious, warm, potatoey.
Here we are. Main Street, USA, baby. Look at this. It is a perfect day to be out here. So, the origins of the positive warrior. So I'm a life coach, and I had the fortune of being able to coach a lot of people on what to do in their lives to find success, and I mean success in not just monetary, like financially. I'm talking about success in their love life, in their happiness, in their health. I know Juliet in the early days, I will come home and I'll be just spent, right, Bev?
Drained out. Yeah, because you just give it your all and just were so passionate about helping people achieve like whatever transformation goals that they had
For sure.
in their life. Whether that was like something with education or their career
Yeah.
or just their personal life.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
lot. The beginning of
Yeah.
the day to go from like, because myself coming from like the administrative side in government positions to go to coaching, and it's a big change for me, and
Definitely get your hands like dirty. It's fully immersive. Your whole being is involved in people's journey.
yeah.
It's
So the
involving.
origins of the Positive Warrior, it was a more of a thought that came from when I became a life coach, and it just developed as I was going through the process of coaching and realizing that even though you're making a big difference on one person's life, and obviously they're going and impact others' lives, I thought that was powerful. But I felt like we could do a lot more. And that's what the birth of the Positive Warrior movement is. I'm like, what an incredible thing. I started looking for something to see if we could just join something, but I realized that something like this didn't exist, where it's about it's about your development, it's about your accomplishments, and that your accomplishments turns around and becomes our accomplishment because we are all Positive Warriors. So the origin of it was philosophically, it came from my coaching, and realizing that I would like to expand that to be not just one-on-one people. And in my coaching, obviously, it's a little expensive for the average person, so for sure it was not available to everybody, and I felt bad a little bit about it because
Yeah.
obviously
It's so useful, it's so needed.
It's so useful, so
Yeah.
needed, and available only to folks who obviously who could afford it. And I was like, how can I get something or do something that I can expand and give to everybody? And I was like, I was telling Juliet, I gotta come up with a home for ourselves. Remember
Yes,
that?
That was the word that you kept using for years, home. You have to have a home.
I gotta find a home, even though we had our website and obviously we had our own community. Thought it was so important to have a place that we can all come together, And I thought for first, through social media, that would be like a great place, right? It's free. I can give all my advice and create a community. But as time went on, I realized, though, obviously social media, it's a company. At the end of the day, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, they're all independent.
agendas.
They have their own agenda. So like the algorithms will change, and some of the folks that used to love what I said wouldn't see it anymore. And some of the people that we were highly active, for some reason will drop off, and then they'll come out of their own where they have to search for you.
Yeah.
And be like, oh my God, I thought you weren't posting anymore. So I was like, that
It can be
sucks.
discouraging, like when you're putting your heart out there, and just based on algorithms that it may or may not be seen by your people who want to be involved. So from there was birthed this wonderful idea.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
philosophically, the Positive Warriors originated from a need that I saw as a society, not just as an individual. I was fulfilling the need as an individual for people to fulfill their dreams and their goals and set them on the right path to do that. But I couldn't see how society could benefit from just one-on-one coaching, and I decided to go bigger. Obviously bigger would have been group coaching, but I want society coaching, and where we are all together on this journey and path. So technically, that was the original thought. As far as the historical side of what happened, it was just right before the pandemic is the origins of the Positive Warrior, which was what a crazy coincidence, because I wasn't thinking, obviously nobody was thinking pandemic, right?
Yeah, nobody
But
thought that
right
was
before the pandemic, I had this really aggressive idea. I gotta do something to bring people together. I gotta do something to bring that positive spirit back up. And then the pandemic happened, and I was like, we definitely need something that brings that community back, that level of unity and positivity, and we got each other's back, and mental health. Things have changed a lot, so I know there's a lot of issues that we're facing Each generation has their own issues, but I feel like this one, meaning this generation in 2024, meaning, and I don't care how old you are, but the generation that is alive in 2024, we're all facing very unique challenges that we have no tools, no philosophies, no knowledge to help us the way we need it, right?
To navigate. It's a new frontier.
It's a new frontier. It's a new frontier. You know, we try our best. I know you guys are trying your best out there, and I know Juliet has tried her best, and I tried my best, and sometimes it comes short. And I was like, even for someone who knows what to do, sometimes the attitude is not there because you feel discouraged or you feel like you don't have support. You feel lonely, and I wanted to create something that allowed people not to feel that way, you know, including me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in those folks. I'm no way here telling you, oh my God, I'm a master at life and I can teach you how to do anything. I'm telling you, I'm a few steps ahead, and I can guide you to where I am. But in no way I'm telling you that, oh my God, I know everything about life. And I have zero struggles. Forget it. Like, I struggled yesterday recording stuff, and today recording stuff. We have so much equipment that we got to, drag out to the beach to do this, and even that alone, plus food, was a challenge. So,
It takes
but
perseverance, yeah. You gotta
it takes a
want it.
perseverance and a smile on your face, and let's do it.
And roll with it, have fun. It was this need to multiply yourself, and so it really started as this deep question to God, to the universe, of what can we do, because we're only a human, and how can we give that back to this world that we know needs what coaching offers, needs to develop specialized skills that most people aren't even aware of or even value in this day and age, that are so important to the whole person building up their own life, their family, their community, and society and the world. So that's what those questions, that kind of prompt, is what pulled for the Positive Warrior origin. And it really did just illuminate in your mind. I feel like we got the words Positive Warrior kind of came to you in your mind one early morning, that it was just like a light on you.
It did.
That dramatic. We're not even making that up.
Yeah, no,
it was literally something of
yeah.
I've been illuminated with this concept, and I'm like, that's amazing. What does it mean? I don't know. We will be on this journey to find out what the Positive Warrior is. And it was like we were gifted this, kind of fully, perfect sphere of wisdom and knowledge that has been slowly been cultivated, like a seed, that we've planted in our heart, and that you planted, and it has been growing for years now, at least 4 years. And every time that we feel like there's a revision to be made to be more precise to what the perfect, pure idea of it was, we have said yes to that. So that's something that I'm deeply proud of. And that takes the Positive Warrior journey ourselves to not
get stuck.
Yeah, to not get stuck, but also to not, be seduced, for lack of a better word, by the ego, in that it should be done in a certain time frame, or it needs to make X amount of money, or it needs to look a certain way. We have allowed that perfect seed to grow in its most pure state. And so I really am proud to bring something this far along, this many years in, and it stays so true to the original vibration and concept of it. That's stunning.
For sure.
That's something that I'm just amazed by, proud of. And what is, the positive warrior is a state of mind. It's a mindset that encompasses your whole reality. It is your mental state, it is your emotional state, it is your physical state, it is your relationships, it is your identity. It is doing all of those through different tools, that we have created, and kind of establishing an energy in the world that is courageous, that is kind, that is powerful, that is a bright light in this world. And what is that bright light? It is love. Ultimately, it is source energy. It is belief. It is faith. It is hope. It is infusing your spirit and space, and that you occupy with that so much that becomes something that allows to be touch the people.
I like that.
Lives.
You want to touch again? Yes, I feel power.
Yeah.
This is what a positive warrior is. It's just someone has a strong mindset. It's someone who's willing to go into that uncomfortable zone, and just because they know that what they want is something that's worth it.
Yeah.
I feel like most people quit early at their dreams or goals, just because either they don't know what to do, or they do know what to do, but they don't have the mindset. You know what I mean? The tools, the knowledge, the emotional state to be able to handle whatever it is that they got to do to accomplish that. And a positive warrior is a mindset that we should all have, which communicates, I'm going to get it done. And I'm going to get it done, not in and this is where with Gillette, I talk about all the time, and this is my pet peeve, where he's like, it's only hustle, you know what I mean? Like right now it's all about gotta hustle every day, gotta wake up at 4 a.m. and you know what I mean? It was like a sergeant drill, what's it called? A drill sergeant.
Yeah.
Coming at you, where you gotta wake up at 4 a.m., you gotta have this habits, and if you don't, you're a loser. You know what I mean? And
Or
that's
that your
why
value is quantified by how many things you can do and be productive. That's very against the grain.
And anything, it's not sustainable for the most of us to be that way. And I found out, obviously, through coaching, this is also a learning curve for me, that few times I had a few clients who did like to be like a drill sergeant. They needed someone like that, or they wanted someone like that. And when they did execute things that way, it would work out, but it would be a temporary success. And by I mean temporary success, meaning not that they didn't achieve whatever it is that their goal was. Let it be most of the times it was money, right? Like a money goal. I would say that a good number of them did achieve that goal, but they weren't happy. Their marriages will be, a little on the rocks. Their health will suffer, which is something that you can't usually come back from. That's the positive warrior. It's about a spirit of battle. It's about a spirit that won't give up, on themselves, on the people that they love, that no matter what they're facing, they're gonna come every day with a big smile on their face and get to it and do it again. And I'm hoping it catches fire, and I hope that everyone, I was going to say everyone here, like in California, but I'm talking about the world. It's got to be something that catches around the world.